And the rare. Oh, yeah! Look at this! Look at this! We got Charizard! What we say? Get the sleeve! And we have. Oh, no way! No way! Oh! Oh my god! Oh my god, guys! What do we say about that? Yes, we do. Oh, you got two in there?
Yeah, another one.
Hang on, I've got to sleeve this up, and that's going to go in a very important Pokemon card.
Now I have to get lots of points.
Hamatsa.
Right. I need an intro video. Let's roll a death saving throw. Do I get a 20?
No. You see, Dad, you
Oh my god!
Come on, guys. Am I there? Am I there? Am I there? Am I there? Yes! There it is! Ready? Wait for it, wait for it! Platinum trophy, baby! Boom! That's how it's done. Platinum completed. Good evening. Yeah, how's everyone?
Good evening.
Evening.
Good.
Good, thanks. How are you?
All good. All good, all good. Right, so today is obviously our sporadic deck building,
Yeah.
Strixhaven builds.
/ my continued MTG invasion of your channel.
Yeah, so I'm going to switch screens so you can see what. So, welcome. Sorry about that. That intro's a bit crappy. Let's just start again. Right, hello. How's everyone? Everyone doing well? So, we're bringing together the Strixhaven Precon deck that we started playing with not so long ago. I think it was last Tuesday, if I remember rightly. We got given a $5. Yes, break the bank. $5.
Yeah.
To upgrade the deck point where we think is acceptable. A lot of us has done that point. I have also done that, and I'm about 40p spare, so bonus. So we'll just have a very, 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 very quick recap of who's playing what, and very quick what they quickly done to their decks. So, because I'm very conscious that last time it took 2.5 hours just to beat one game. That's because it was fun. So I'll start. So I'm running Sapphire Thunder Conductor. This one here is pretty good. It's all about casting spells, copying them, doing more stuff, and casting lots of high mana spells, triggering her, getting a load of tokens, and doing a bunch of damage. So what I have primarily done is I've removed the tap lands. The tap lands that come in and do pretty much nothing for this deck. I need to be able to get on board and get. Then I've also replaced a couple of mana rocks, and I've removed some of the high-end spells because you don't need all the high-end spells. Replaced them with low-end utility spells like counter spells and increase the value of sorcery. Creatures that does stuff when Magecraft comes in. I've got a couple of Planeswalkers in that does copying itself. I've got a couple of X spells in, and then I've got a certain dragon that allows me to cast sorceries at instant. So the 42 mana at combat step is not going to be a problem for me. So the idea is cast quick magic, loads of tokens, and win by direct damage, indirect damage, or direct damage. So, yeah, right. Pass it on, shall we? Let's go. Who wants to go next?
Go clockwise.
Yep, so I'm next. So I'll go. I'm bringing back Willow Dusk Essence Seer. The deck's all about life gain and life loss. I mainly address sort of the utility in this deck. So I took out all but one of the tap lands, I think. I added ramp, I added card draw, and I added a lot more interaction. But I only spent about £3.50 on my budget. So I'm trying to save up for more money to buy some of the slightly higher end cards for the next few weeks.
Oscar, my turn. I love this deck. It's absolutely fantastic. I did the same as everyone else. I think I removed a lot of the tap lands. I didn't add any more ramping, but I did add some cost reducers and tutors into the deck for this time around. Not much in the way of removal. I did think that I was going to go that way and find cards that would deal with individual threats on your board, but I thought I'd keep it light for this week, and we'll come back more aggressive for next week, maybe.
Adrix? Who's playing Adrix?
So I've got Adrix and Nib Twincasters. So it's very much a token deck. So I've gone with a bit more, again, like everybody else, I took out all but 2 of the tap lands. I've gone up with a bit more sort of token generation, that kind of thing. And I've addressed the serious lack of flying in this deck a little bit as well. So I can hopefully actually deal with a bit of the flying damage that comes my way this game with any luck, if I pull the right cards.
Got doubling season, all that sort of stuff in there.
I'd love to have if I had the budget for it. I think it's going to be a saver.
I want to see a £5 copy of Doubling Season. It would be like, it would have to live in the river for a year.
Yeah, I think it'd be hard to read it. I don't think it'd be playable.
Right.
As long as you can get it in a sleeve.
Be written on toilet paper.
Right, Brenner.
Okay. Right. Yep. I'm still playing Brenner, and it's more about politics. And the route I've gone down, pretty much similar to the other guys, is to take out a couple of the mana, take out a couple of things. But what I've done is, I stuck with 10 cards and tried to put some silver bullets against each one of the different players types, and then just added 2 mana rocks in there for myself.
I like that, silver bullet. So you could pick one player and say, look, guys, I can make him not a problem.
That's it. It's part of the politics.
Interesting.
Yeah, it's going to be a bunch of fun, I think. So we're going to play the first game pretty professional, because we want video.
Hey, we're all pros here.
Sure.
Lester's not here. It's all good.
Hey, already a bird for Leicester. Not watching now, which is annoying. Right, so once we get the dice rolling, it'll be like, yes, we're going to go and win the second game. It's just a bunch of luck.
Yeah.
Right. So shall we? I mean, are we all good to go? We're all good to start.
I think I'm good. Yeah, I'm recording at this point, so
I'm good.
Roll dice for 10. So 19 for me.
2. 17.
7.
19 for me.
Roll
So
off.
you 2 re-roll.
9.
20.
God. Jeez.
Ian is just determined to go first this game, apparently.
Good luck.
Yeah, good luck, everybody. I will be looking at my second 7.
Can I just confirm the order there? Was that? Who's after Ian?
So we've got Brina, Zafai, Willow Dusk, Osgear, Adrix going clockwise for me.
I have Adrix Osgear.
Oh, I'm looking at Bulverik's stream.
All right, let's synchronize.
Yeah,
on
no. So
Bulverik's
if you go,
stream then.
I think what Ian means, if you go around clockwise, so it'd be Ian first, then me, then Brina, Safai, Willow Dusk, going round.
Yeah.
I will risky keep first 7.
I'm going to look and see.
I'm already about to draw my second 7.
Oh boy, oh boy,
I'm going to keep my first.
all the Moxes and that.
Yeah.
I shall be keeping my second 7.
Got is it Scrublands, the OG duel?
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Tabernacle of Pendrell Vale in there as well. Just
Did we decide if we're playing Black Lotus tonight or not? I can't remember.
Oh, it's in the deck. I assume we were.
Cool. Right. Okay. Yeah.
Me too.
It's the chase card in all the precons. Yeah.
Oh yeah. But super budget friendly as well. I mean,
Oh dear.
Oh dear. Too much changes.
It wasn't this bad during gold fishing. I'm going to have to go at 5.
Told you not to mess with the lands.
Could have kept it. I could have kept it after all that. Well, from 37 to 33, I think it was in the end.
Right, guys.
it depends how
get your
high your
bets in.
curve is, really.
Bets in.
Like if your curve's quite low, 33 is probably fine.
It was the duplication of mana rocks that I thought would compensate, and let's say the cost reducers. But
You put the 2 diamonds in there.
no.
Ooh. Diamonds must be one of the cheapest mana rocks to go in.
Thanks to their reprinting in Commander Legends mainly.
Yeah.
On that one.
Particularly in 2-color decks, though. I really rate them. I think they're excellent.
No, yeah, I love them. Those were the 2 swap outs from my 2 lands.
I've gone in a different direction that you might see.
On that one. Okay. I'm good to go. Mulligan to 5. Good.
Good.
Everyone ready?
Yep.
Okay. Any pre-game actions? You never know. Okay, untap, upkeep, draw. Play a mountain. And then we'll cast Faces Looting. Draw 2 and discard 2. Draw these 2, and I'll discard Meteor Golem. And Mycosynth Wellspring. I will say go.
Okay, I will draw. And let's go Command Tower, and I'll say go.
Draw. Okay. I'll have a Silver Cool Krampus comes in tapped and say go.
Draw. Mountain.
Draw. I'll play a forest, and I will tap it for a new card. Elves of Deep Shadow, and I will pass the turn.
Nice. Us with the turn 1 plays. Untap, upkeep, draw. Planes. Tap 2. Mind Stone. So go.
Untap, upkeep, and draw. Let's go Island. And I'll have to say go.
On tap. Keep draw. Let's put a Mikio Koro, Center of Seas. Legendary land on. And yeah, anyone fancy card draw? I'll say go for now.
Bring it this way.
Draw. Island.
Untap. Draw. Oh no. I'm only drawing lands. This is bad. Play a swamp as land for turn. Tap 2. Tap Elves of Deep Shadow for a black, taking an ouch. And I'm going to attempt to cast my commander. If he resolves, I will pass the turn.
All good with me.
Good.
Untap. Upkeep. Draw. Exotic Orchard. There's a command tower on the field, isn't there?
There is.
Yeah. I'll tap 3. Archaeomancer's map. So when it ETBs, I'll search for 2 basic planes and then put them on my hand.
That's the one where
Whenever
You
a
got
land
less.
enters the battlefield under an opponent's control, if that player controls more lands than you, you may put a land card from your hand onto the battlefield. So if that's all good, I'm going to go and find my 2 lands. 1, 2, and I'll pass.
Okay. Untap, upkeep, and draw. Play a forest. And I'm just going to have to go.
Oh. Untap, nothing to untap. Draw. Play planes. Tap to 3. Let's attempt to cast Brina. She's out. No good at the moment. We're all on even lives, but hey, the politics can begin in a sec.
I'm not.
We'll take it.
I've been
Oh, no.
pinging myself.
Oh, yes. Oh, yeah. Sorry, missed that. Very good. Well, now it's open for utility, let's say.
Hunting season.
It's everyone but Ross season.
I'm
last
hunting
turn.
rabbits.
I'm going to untap. Upkeep. Draw. Have a island, and since everyone else is doing, or I'll try my command. If that resolves, then that'll be past the turn.
Press responses. You've got untap mana.
Think.
Cool.
And I will draw. Forest as land for turn. So I'm going to tap Elves of Deep Shadow, which will deal 1 point of damage to me and all floater black. So 1 black. Actually, I'll tell you what I'm going to do. I'm going to use that one to use Willow Dusk to tap it, put a +1/+1 counter on the Elves of Deep Shadow. Go down to 38 and pass the turn.
Untap. Upkeep. Draw. Yep. Mountain. Tap 2. First of my new cards. Goblin Engineer. When it ETBs, I may search for an artifact card, put it into my grave, then shuffle my library. Tap him, sack an artifact, return target artifact with CMC 3 or less from my grave to the battlefield. Convert mana value 3 or less. Sorry. Professional. Is that all good?
Yep.
Yeah. We'll find Sheep of the Foundry and say go.
Okay. Untap, upkeep, and draw. Novagen Heart of Progress for land return. And then we'll go green, blue, blue, and 1 for Quandrix Cultivator. He is a 3/4, and when he ETBs, I may search my library for a basic forest or island card and put it to the battlefield and then shuffle. So assuming he lands, I'll go and search for something.
Yep.
I will go and search for a forest. And with that, I'll say go.
So just quickly, does your forest come into play?
It just goes into play. Yeah, put it into the battlefield.
Into the battlefield.
Then
So
shuffle,
as you put a land into play, then I'm going to get.
I have 5.
Yeah. So you'll now have more lands than me, so I'll get to put a land into play.
You're welcome.
Nice. Cool. All done. Upkeep. Untap. Draw. Okay. Right. Wow. I shall. Looking at the board state, who shall I attack to make? I shall go to combat. That's the first bit. And let's swing Brina at you, Ian. Your board state.
Yep.
On decoration attacks, because you've got more than Ross, draw a card, trigger the +1/+1s, put it on Brina. So it's a 3/5 in the air attack.
I declare no blocks. I take 3 damage.
Cool.
And that's 3 commander as well.
Excellent. And I shall play my own exotic orchard. And then I shall play tap 3 to play a Boreas Charger. 2/1 flyer, and when it leaves the battlefield, choose an opponent that has more lands than you, and then search your library for a number of planes equal to the difference and refill them and put one of them onto the battlefield and the rest into my hand. So there you go.
Draw. Fire. Green. Solve the equation. Triggers. This triggers Magecraft on Safai, which pro ones. There. I'm gonna shuffle. I assume this.
Yeah. All good.
Pretty good.
It's always either the next card you pull or in the half of the library you don't look at. Or if you're really clever like me, sometimes it's in another deck entirely.
How big is Brenner?
It's a 3/5 currently.
Panic now. Has it? Manigazer.
Oh, yep.
And then I'm going to pass.
Untap, upkeep, and draw. swamp as land for turn. So I'm going to tap Elves of Deep Shadow for black, add 3 more. That's taking an ouch. It's 1 so far. To play Ancient Craving, draw 3 cards and lose 3 life. So that means I'll be on 34. So you don't need to attack me. I'm doing a good enough job of it on myself. Oh. No, it's just kind of how I trigger synergy so far, I think. And then I'm going to use the 1 remaining floating to tap that to put 4 +1/+1 counters on my mana dork, because it's the only other creature I have. And I will pass the turn there.
Wow.
Untap, upkeep, draw. They're planes.
Oh, and I need to go to discard, so I will discard a swamp.
I'm going to pass the turn.
Oh.
Untap, upkeep, and draw.
Not even casting Oski.
And go with let's go green and 2, and we'll have a Mana Gorger Hydra.
Oh,
Um,
no.
and we'll say go on that.
Okay. Untap. Draw. Okay. Firstly, I think this must happen. Tap 2. Knight of White Orchard. 2/2 first strike. When it enters, if opponent controls more lands than you may search your library for a plains. So, yeah, quite clearly, Ian has more than me. Let's search for plains. Put it on the battlefield, non-tapped. That is the good thing. I'll shuffle my deck in a sec. Because then, what I will do.
I'll get a 1/1 counter from casting out.
Oh, nice! You get 1/1 card. Ah, that's very good. Has any of yours got reach, Chris?
No.
No.
I have mana open though.
Yeah, mana open, but no reach. But I like the triggers anyway. I go to combat. Is that okay? Before I declare attackers? Yeah. Then I declare attackers. I'll swing Brina. And that's you.
At me.
Yep, Chris.
Yep.
To allow me to draw a card and put the 1/1 counters on Brina.
So how big is she?
5/7 currently.
5/7. Oh. I guess I'll take the 5.
Okay. Lovely. Go to second main. Play my land for turn, which is also plains. And then, given I've done that, let's give myself a little bit of protection, I think. Pay the 4 for Windborn Muse. Another 2/3 flyer.
Nice.
But yeah, it's Ghostly Prison on a stick. Cool. So go.
Untap. Draw. Can I hit count of how tapped manas?
3.
Mana guys, ain't it? 6.
And 13. You've got none.
That was a great call. See you, mana guy.
Temple of 2, 3. Okay, significant red. Let's try and raise it then.
Get a counter on Mana Gorger.
Triggered Sapphire. Right, and right. Bottom. 4. Off. 13 red.
Easier to see. Yeah, 4.
3 of that red. Just, gutter snipe. If I cast a
Counter.
sorcery spell, I get damage. Spend 5 red mana. To cast Creative Technique, sorcery spell with Demonstrate. So when I cast this spell, I may copy it. If I do, choose an opponent to also copy it. Shuffle your library, then reveal cards on the top of it into a land card. So that card, put it rest on the bottom of. Cast that card. It will trigger Sapphire's cast trigger, and I will target, let's say, Willow Dusk. I will target Willow Dusk for the demonstration.
Oh,
And obviously get me another trigger on Sapphire if this resolves. Does this resolve?
Do you get because you're not casting the copy, are you?
I may copy it.
But does that count as a cast?
Yeah, so I'm casting the spell and then I also copy it. Whenever you cast or copy.
Oh, right, okay.
I assume it resolves.
That's
Okay for me? Yep.
And from me.
Cool. So I'll resolve my Sapphire trigger then for the copy. God. Get a token because 5 or more. There you go. Got snipe triggers. And 2 opponent. I only get 1 trigger because it's not.
Right, okay.
Everyone takes 2 from there. So then, when does the opponent's copy go on the stack?
We'll resolve yours first, and then we'll do mine. I think.
Okay, so I'll do my copy. Shuffle.
Unless someone wants to correct me.
Well, I think yours has to resolve first because
Yeah,
his
yours
goes
would
on
go-
the stack first. Yeah.
Right.
Yeah,
So I
so
shuffle.
his is on the bottom of the stack.
Yeah, okay. Yeah, sorry, quite right. Shuffle, reveal cards until I reveal a permanent.
A non-land card.
Just non-land. Okay.
You exile it and you may play it. You don't have to.
Oh, it's a sorcery. So can I cast a sorcery?
It says you may play it. Obviously, I don't think you can.
No, sorcery is not instant, is it?
Well, that's
Unless you can manipulate that.
utter waste of live fast.
It's exiled. Right, so then I'll trigger mine.
Which technically is your copy first.
Yeah. Elemental. Manic, default. Right. The first one. Stephen Song. Oh my god. This goes on the bottom in a random order. Right. I get to exile that, so I don't have to play it right now. Or do I? I'll play it. Anyway. Oh god, this is next 5 more right now.
And snipe, I believe.
Yeah, and gut strike trigger. So, see if someone resolves. I then do my original version before. Why I play complicated. Oh. Eight. Up. Oh, exile traumatic visions is a counter spell. It has basic land cycling though, so I assume I could cast it for that.
You cycle from your hand, I believe.
Cycle is ability though, is it? It's not a
It's not cast.
casting cost.
Right, okay, that's all that done. Got 10 red floating mana. I'm going to pay 5 of that. Play Rionia, Fire Dancer. At the beginning of my combat on your turn, create X tokens that are copied of a target creature. You've cast this turn in haste. 5 red, 2 blue, 5, 6, 7. Don't even need to do that actually. Got 4 instant sorcerers in there, so this is 4 cheaper. I only need to do 4. 1 red, 2 blue. Cast Octavia Living Feast. As you know, creature, elemental octopus. The spell costs 8 less to cast if you have 8 or more instant. Oh, I've done that wrong. I don't have 8 or. Don't have them. So ignore that. That didn't happen. Rewind. Alright. Go to combat. So that goes. Triggering Riona. I will create a copy of creatures elemental. I'm going to create 1, 2. I'm going to create 3 elementals because I cast 3 spells this turn. I don't think. What's the number of instant sorcery spells? Yes, 4. I get 4 elementals with haste. I have to exile. So I'm going to go to combat as I win with these. So below, you're on the lowest, right?
I believe so, at 30.
Okie dokie. So I'm going to swing 1 at Osgear, 1 at Adrix, 2 at Brenner.
If you're swinging at me, you need to pay for Windball moves, 2 per attacking creature.
Done.
So that's just 1 creature.
2 per attacking creatures, yeah. So
Yeah.
Okay. So I'll just pay for 1 and then Adrix. So Adrix get 2.
How big are they?
They're 4/4s.
Okay,
Four
right.
Fours.
Attack triggers
Attack trigger.
are load now. Attack triggers, because Brina is whenever a player attacks one of your opponents, so you're attacking 2 2 different ones. I guess that's a multiple trigger. That triggers that. So both attacking Osgear and attacking Adrix triggers.
Yeah.
So you draw twice.
Or 2.
I get to put +1/+1 count, 2+1/+1 counters twice to 6 to 8. Let's get Brina big.
Is that all the yeah.
That's all the attack triggers. Now go to blocks.
Okay. So we've got 1 at Osgear, 4/4, 2 at Adrix, 2 4/4.
Before we move to blocks, I'm going to tap 7.
I knew you had something.
Whoa.
And I'm going to cast Rout for its flash cost.
Oh, nice.
Destroy all creatures, they can't be regenerated.
Destroy all creatures. Everything on the board. Right. Okay. I'll get a trigger when my charger leaves the battlefield. Has anyone got more than 2, 4, 6 lands?
Just quickly,
No.
Chris, you've got open mana. Is that one?
I've nothing. No.
Cool. Carry
Okay. No one's got more than 6. Okay. Never mind. They all die.
I knew
I
that.
swole mana dork.
on. Let's be fair, I was doing the table a favour.
You were.
I don't know. I had
You
a
are,
nice hefty Hydra there.
Yeah.
He's only
Sparky
8
was
trample, that
Sparky
boy.
was getting a bit carried away, I think.
Sorry. I was like, okay, right. Secondary main phase. Yeah. Carry on. Past turn.
Untap, upkeep, and draw.
Aggressive as always.
I play a High Market as land for turn. And drop my hand on the floor. I'm just going to tap out and cast Willow Dusk for the second time. If she resolves, I will pass the turn.
Untap, upkeep, draw. A mountain. And we'll get my commander out. Cast Osgear.
Nice.
I'm going to pay 1, tap and sack the Mind Stone to draw a card. I'll say go.
Okay. Untap. Upkeep and draw. Let's just go with 4 and cast Andrix and Niv and say go.
Untap. Draw. Oh, interesting. How come I haven't seen this card? Okay. Right. I will play 3. exotic for black, to cast Feign the Broker. 3/3, which has a lot of abilities. Tap, sacrifice a creature, put 2+1/+1 counters on target creature. Tap, remove a counter from a creature you control to create a treasure token, or tap, sacrifice an artifact to create a 2/1 white and black inkling. Or you play 3 and a black to untap Feign. And then also pay 3 to get Ghostly Prison out. And say go.
Tap. Draw. Mountain. Pass again. Fly out on the field. Right, pass them.
Untap. Upkeep. Draw. Rogue's Passage as land for turn. Tap 5. That way. And I'll play Alhammarit's Archive. It's a legendary artifact. If I would gain life, gain twice that much life instead. If I would draw a card, except the first one you draw in your draw step, draw 2 cards instead. And I will pass the turn there.
Untap. Upkeep. Draw. One second. Pay 3. Cast Foundry Inspector. We'll pay 1, sacrifice it to Osgir's ability, giving him +2/+0 to end a turn. And then we'll pay 3 into Osgir's ability to make 2 copies of Foundry Inspector.
Nice.
My artifacts now cost 2 less to cast. Say go.
Okay. Tap, upkeep, and draw. Tap, blue, green, and 2 for Master Biomancer. Each creature I control enters the battlefield with a number of additional 1/+1 counters on it equal to Master Biomancer's power, and is a mutant in addition to its other types. And I will say go.
Untap. Draw. Okey-doke. That's 2, 4, 5. Yeah, it's the right time, I think. Ooh, tapped the wrong 5. Tap 5. Let's get Brina back out for the second time. And then all artifacts are 2 less.
Artifact spells I cast cost 2 less to cast.
You cast cost 3 less.
Yeah.
And you got the skill, you got the 5. Let's play the 1 and fragmentize one of them.
One of them. Yeah.
Yep, destroy
Oh.
target. Oh, it's fine.
I'll leave the token in play.
And Seiko, yeah.
Okay, I'll untap. Upkeep. Nice study hall. Free red. Free blue. Blue, yep. Have one of my new cards. Give Mizit Paran. I'll be counted. Flying. I draw a card. It does 1 damage to I cast it.
Nice.
As it lands, I'm going to pay blue and rapid hybridization it. Destroy it, and you get a 3/3.
You need to wait.
You can't do it as
something
it
to
lands.
happen.
All right,
You need
sorry.
to-
Yeah,
it doesn't
okay.
have an ETB,
Well,
so you'd have to wait until something else happens. Yeah.
So, assuming it's resolved, counters
Yep.
it. Can't be counted. Hands. That is all to do.
Then now you can play it because he's going to
No,
lose his
yeah,
end step
in your
first.
end step, then I'll rapid hybridization it. So destroy it and get a 3/3 green frog lizard.
Trigger, I suppose. I draw a card off it.
It is an instant.
And it becomes a 3/3 what?
3/3 frog lizard, green frog lizard.
Just go back quickly. You missed a trigger. You got a card draw as well,
I drew a card off that.
and then it does
A
damage.
ping.
Oh, of course, no,
Yeah.
yeah.
So just do that again quickly. Sorry.
No, yeah.
Yeah.
Any 1 toughness on the field?
No.
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 All right,
No.
1 to Adrix's face. Then I get a 3/3. Okay, cookies. Right, so instead,
Untap, upkeep, and draw. Forest as land for turn. One, 2, 3 to cast Blight Mound. It's an enchantment. Attacking pests you control get +1/+0 and have menace. Whenever a non-token creature you control dies, create a 1/1 black-green pest creature token with when this creature dies, you gain 1 life.
I like it. I like this.
So pest is a creature type. If that was unclear. And I will pass the turn now.
Untap. Upkeep. Draw. I need card draw.
Card draw is easy. Brina's out.
Play 3. I'm going to flashback Flaith's looting. To draw 2 cards and discard 2 cards. Discard. Ichor Wellspring and Lelia, the Braid Reforged. And then I'll tap 2, tapping Osgear to make 2 copies of Ichor Wellspring. As they enter the battlefield, for each of those, I will draw a card.
Very, very nice.
One less to cast. So... No, unless I go.
Okay. Untap. Upkeep and draw. Let's tap out and play Paradox Zone. It's an enchantment. When it enters the battlefield, it enters with a growth counter. At the beginning of my end step, I double the number of growth counters on Paradox Zone and then create a 0/0 green and blue factual creature token and put X11 counters on it, where X is the number of growth counters on it. So I will move to my end step and I will make factual token, but because of Andrix and Niv, I will make an additional one. Do I have any more? Sure, I have more in here. There we are. The first one will come in, get the 2/1/1 counters from the Paradox, but it'll also get an additional 2 from the Master Biomancer, and then the second one will only get 2 from the Biomancer.
Nice.
And say go.
He found a way to keep his 0/0s alive.
Yeah,
It's actually a card from the actual Precons.
Yeah.
Interesting. Interesting. Draw. Ooh. Very, very interesting. What's the biggest problem on the field at the moment? Can I have a life total check as well?
30.
30.
40.
I feel like there's your answer.
Yeah, there's my vote.
40. Interesting. Anyone fancy card draw?
I would love some card draw.
Yeah.
Yes,
Yes,
please.
please.
Yes, please.
So, yeah.
Yes, please.
Silly question, really, but yeah.
It's not really.
I have played land in 3 turns, so I would love to draw some extra cards and hopefully hit some land.
Okay. Right. Let's play. Yeah. Okay. Let's start by go to combat. I haven't sent Brina in at you, Sapphire. So Brina's going in at on decoration attacks, triggers to draw a card, and put 2/1/1 counters on herself. So 3/5 in the air attacking you.
I'm going to take the damage. Go to 37. 3 command.
Okay. Like that. Then I shall play tap 3, Victory Chime. This is, it can tap to a player of your choice, adds a colorless mana, and it untaps during each other player tap step.
Yeah, I remember this one. This was fun.
This is fun. I'll play my land for turn, which is a swamp. And you're going wide. You've got things coming. That one's happening. Chris, you really need the draw, right?
I really would love some draw.
You really would love some draw. So let's. I'll tap 3. To hold on. How am I going to tap this? I need to do a white. So that can produce. No, exotic orchard can produce the white. 1. Tap that for myself. 2, 3, leaving 2 mana opened. 2. I do oblation on your the owner of target non-land permanent shuffles it back into its library, then draw 2 cards on your enchantment, but you can draw 2 cards.
Not really what I would have wanted to go back in. So I get shuffled into my library and draw 2.
That's it. Yeah.
Yeah.
What was that cost?
I gotta say, you didn't say there was a cost to this card. You could have picked up one of my tokens. You know,
He absolutely kept his side of the bargain. You got to draw cards.
You missed a very fine print at the bottom of the text.
Yeah.
That's a
But I also feel that
for
Car
Brame
5
there.
this is fine print there because he didn't make a deal about what I was going to get back from this or what he was going to get back from this.
That's fine. You should have known there was clause because I didn't make the deal.
Draw 2.
That's draw 2, and then say go.
On tap. Draw. A reliquary tower. Right. Two. 5. How is it Viceroy? Planeswalker, 5 loyalty, +1. 2. Graveyard. -3 is it damage you have a creature. Exile and in my. And a -8, I get damage to any.
Oh, that untaps. Sorry, whilst you untap.
What's the so she 5 a 3/5, yeah? Your
Brina, yes, it's a 3/5. That's it. Yes.
so pay an island for Terror Visions. Craft on the top. I'll scry 2, sorry. Scry 1 for yeah. Sorry. Then Terror Visions triggers. Draw a card and then scry 2. Draw that card. Do I? Who's got the lowest HP?
I'm 30.
33.
30.
36.
You say what's your HP Osgear?
33.
And Adrix and Willodusk are at 30.
Yes.
So I'm going to swing my 3/3 frog at Osgear going into.
Cool. Bring the triggers. You draw a card. I'll put 2 +1/+1 counters on.
Fatal. So it's a 3/3 frog going.
Because now Brina's gone
3
too
damage.
big.
Yep.
3 damage.
Take 3.
So 30 all around. Okay, I'm going to take a main then. Brenna's now a 5/7.
5/7.
I'll plus 1 round 2. 1 into. And this maybe also. Last time.
Okay. Untap, upkeep, and draw. I'm having the opposite problem to you, Chris. Land. So if I draw, say, 4 cards, Alhemrit's Archive will trigger, so I draw 8, right? Yeah.
Wow.
That was an example. just calm down. I'm not saying I will draw 4 cards.
Is Hull Breacher in budget?
I spent 3 mana flashing Hull Breacher.
So I'm going to tap 2 black, and I'm going to have X equal to 3. And I'm going to play Damnable Pack. Target player, which will be me, draws X cards. So X is 3, but thanks to Alhemrit's Archive, it will actually be 6. And loses X life. So I will go down to 27. I'm on -3 for the turn, just in case that becomes relevant. And I will draw 6 cards.
Refill in your hand.
I just want a creature. Any creature.
Not land.
Nope, and guess what I drew a lot of?
Creatures.
Land. Should have drawn more. I'll pass and go to discard. And I'll be discarding 3 forests. We can't hear you, Ian.
I was muted, yeah. Hang on, I'm going to go back. I'm going to go right back. Untap, upkeep, draw. I'll tap 4. I'll play Cold Oath of Forge Master. Tap it and sack 3 artifacts to search my library for an artifact card and put it onto the battlefield. I'll tap 2, cost reduction, 1,000-year elixir. I may activate abilities of creatures I control as though those creatures had haste.
Oh.
Interesting.
Is that all good? Yeah.
I'm good.
Because I can now activate Cold Oath's ability as though it had haste, I'm going to tap it, sacrificing the Archaeomancer's map and my 2 Ichor Wellsprings. Those
Nice.
Ichor Wellsprings will hit the grave. That's going to give me 2 cards. Draw 2 cards. And then I'm going to go and search my library for an artifact and put that artifact into play. I find Combustible Gearhulk. Can I have a life
Go.
check?
27.
36.
33.
33. Chris, what are you on? Sorry?
30.
30. Carfire, I'm going to target you. Brina, I'm going to target you with the Combustible Gearhulk trigger. So do I get to draw 3 or do I mill 3 and you take damage equal to the mana values?
How much mana you got left open?
1.
How many cards you got in hand?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
6. Combustible Gearhulk. You'll be averaging 3, 6, 9. And you've hit something big. I'm going to take a hefty whack. You can draw.
I can draw. I'll draw 3 cards.
Regardless of what that choice is beneficial.
Two, three. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 9 cards in hand. I'll move to discard, discarding a Burnished Heart and a Quicksmith. No. Alibu, Ancient Witness. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 cards in hand. I will pass the turn.
Okay. I will untap, upkeep, and draw. I will play a Temple of the False Gods for land for turn. Let's go with green 2 and 1, 2, 3 for Fractal Harness. When it enters the battlefield, I create a fractal token. It comes in with X1 where X was 3. And then I auto attach the harness to it, but it comes in with an additional 2 counters because of the Master Biomancer. And then I get another 2/2/1 from my commander, copying it. And whenever a equipped creature attacks, I double the number of 1/1 counters on it.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Fancy. I'm good with that. Pass priority.
Threat.
Not even.
Like flashing red.
Can I get a life count, please?
30.
36.
27.
33.
I am going to move to combat. What creatures have you got there, Ian, that can block?
Combustible Gearhulk, it's a 6/6, and I've got my commander who's a 4/4.
Okay.
And a Foundry Inspector that's a 3/2. Gearhulk has first strike.
I'm just going to send a 2/2 token at Sapphire.
Okay.
One
That
currently
triggers.
tapped. Yep. So I draw a card.
I'll put 2 more. 1 counters on.
So there's a 2/2 coming at you, Sapphire. Is he muted?
Oh, sorry. 2/2 coming up.
Yep.
Me.
Yep.
Any special stuff?
No, it's just a token.
I'll block my 1/4.
Yep. Oh, 1/4. So yeah, I have one currently tapped. And pass turn.
Okay.
I was daydreaming. Sorry.
Was it a good dream though?
Well, no, I was thinking
Untap.
about what the hell I'm doing next turn. Need to do that.
Yeah. Upkeep draw. Oh, interesting. Very, very interesting. Who do we say the biggest threat is?
Ooh.
Hard to pick between the three of them, really.
Evening, Boone. How you doing?
Yes. Let's take out one at a time.
I'm worried about that planeswalker.
I'm worried about Adrix.
What's the CMC of the Planeswalker?
Okay. Eeny, meeny, miny, mo, then it's going to have to be. 1, 2.
The artifact.
To cast a marble diamond. Comes in tapped. What I will do is leave that there. Leave that there. Leave that there. 1, 2, 3. To tap 4. Duelist Heritage. Whenever one or more creature attacks, doesn't have to be mine, any creature attacks, I may have target attacking creature gain double strike until end of turn.
Oh,
Mm,
that's disgusting.
disgusting.
Is that an addition?
Absolutely.
It's in the precon.
It's in the pre.
It's in the precon. It's in the precon. Now, I really need to get dice. So, Willow Dust does not look like a threat, right? At this moment in time.
I do not believe that I am a threat, no.
Adrix
So
and
far-
Oscar is getting a bit.
Okay. Sapphire's 1, 2. Elskir's 3, 4. Adrix 5, 6. It's a 3.
Oh.
It's coming at Oscar.
Oh.
Declare attackers. Rena's flying in at
Oh,
you,
no.
Oscar.
Can't blame
And-
him for aggressiveness.
Do you have more life than Wither Dust?
I have 30.
So yes.
Here you have. So that triggers. I draw a card, putting 2 more counters on.
Oh, no.
And with the
no,
attack
no.
giving that double strike is a 9 in the air with double strike.
Ouch.
That's 21, Commander.
That's 21 down.
He's took me
Commander.
down. Oh,
Ooh.
oh no. Handshake. A handshake on that one. Well done. Well done. Well
Thank
done.
you.
No, not going to be sorry about that. Well played.
Combustion gear haul at me. That was just. Yeah.
That's what did it, is it?
No, I want the dice roll, doesn't it?
That weighted dice.
Oh,
Then I shall say go.
Right. Okay. Is Brina's toughness 11?
He's 11 at the moment,
Yeah.
yes.
Untap. Up to-
Okay, I untap the victory charm.
Okay. I didn't realise I had this. Scavenger grounds. You tap, sacrifice a desert, exile all cards from all graveyards.
Okay.
Right. So this is how this is going to play. I'm going to tick down Ral by 3
Mm-hmm.
to shoot something for damage. I'm going to shoot Brenner for damage.
Okie doke, no worries.
Okay.
Down to 5 left.
Then I'm going to 4. 5. It's 7.
Mhm.
Attempt to cast a volcanic vision, targeting my mana gaze. So what that means is that I can return target instant sorcery card from my graveyard to my hand. Deals damage equal to that card's mana value to opponent control. So I've targeted my mana gaze back to my hand.
Okay, how many is Mana Gazer?
5.
How many CMC?
Oh, yeah, 5. Mana gaze is 5.
5. Okay, so then you do additional 5 to everything on the board.
Opponents.
Opponents.
Just
creature.
opponents' creatures.
It is, yeah.
It's just opponents' creatures. Okay, with that on the stack, go to pass priority to Willow Dust. I'm guessing if that's on the stack.
Yeah, it is. I'll let it resolve.
I have nothing.
Okay, Brenna.
Okay, I will tap Feign to sacrifice a creature, which is itself, to put 2 more 1/1 counters on
Oh, clever.
Brina.
Oh, no. And
Well played.
Then this resolves.
Yep.
Yep.
That resolves.
So I get mana gazer back to my hand, dealing 5 damage to all creatures on the board, apart from.
Mhm.
I trigger Sapphire. And I get a mental. Would put it on the bottom. Yeah. Oh, I exile it. Cool. Damage.
2 damage left.
Oh, sorry, yeah. So that went off, and then I sacrificed the thing to high mark it and gain 2 life. Thanks to that. Sorry, I missed that.
Alright, combat.
Mhm.
I'm going to swing my 3/3 ape at. With your 2 life gain, up at what, 29?
29.
Adrix, you're still at 30.
I'm still on 30.
I swing my 3/3 ape at Adrix.
I take 3.
Combat triggers.
You draw a card.
Just to make
Karen
it.
picking her up.
To make it.
Well. Thank you.
Yeah. That's.
Shit.
I think I'm good. Go on then, Willow.
Okay.
I didn't know she used Voltron either.
Untap, upkeep, and draw.
I hope they were at your
Well, to
satisfactory.
continue
my
the
friend.
theme of the night, I'm going to play a land. It is a Temple of the False Gods.
Good land.
So, I missed a trigger. Blight Mold would have triggered getting me a 1/1 pest when Willow Dusk died. Sorry, my bad.
Yeah.
What's the highest CMC of a thing on the board?
I CMC.
Yeah.
Got a 5 here.
I got a 3.
I'm thinking about something. So I'm going to tap 2 black and a green, and X is equal to 5. Don't forget Temple of the False Gods taps for 2.
Yep.
So I'm going to attempt to cast Gaze of Granite, where X is equal to 5. Destroy each non-land permanent with converted mana cost 5 or less.
That doesn't have the word target on it, does it?
It does not. It is each.
Oh no.
Each non-land.
Each non-land permanent that has a converted mana cost of 5 or less. Which
Right.
should be everything by my maths.
Let's pass priority then.
Come to think of it, you know the thing you just cast that destroyed everything, Bulverik?
Yeah.
Did that have a target on it?
No.
No, okay.
No, you just done 5 to everything.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, I was just wondering whether it was each target creature or just all.
No, unfortunately, it's all.
Right. Any response?
Let's pass priority.
So,
yeah. Do you have an answer,
No.
Sapphire?
No, I don't.
Do you have an answer in your deck?
In my deck, yes, I do.
Yes, you do. Tap 2. Each player draws a card.
Okay.
Thank you very much.
This needs to be it then.
yeah. That's it.
thank you.
I got no more, mate.
All right. So I pass priority.
That will destroy each non-land permanent with converted mana cost of 5 or less. When the pest dies, I will gain a life, which will be 2 from Alhamret's archive, which will actually put me up to 31. And then clean board.
To be fair, I'm quite glad you did that because Brenner was dangerous.
I'm not.
Both of you are dangerous. Yeah.
No.
Yes. And
Oh, I've just got lands left. Great.
well, I'm unable to do anything else, so I will pass the turn there.
Okay, I will untap, upkeep, and draw. Island turn. A double green and 3. Do I want it? No, I don't want to do that actually.
Sorry, guys, back in 1 second.
What do I want to do? Let's go 6 and recast my commander. Then I guess we'll have to go to discard. I will discard a Decathactual Theorist and pass down.
Untap. Draw. Wow, you're not a lot of use. Well, my deck resolves around my commander. All 7. Brandon's back. 3rd time of casting. And say go.
Expensive.
This is getting very expensive.
Right. 5 mana.
Yep, 5.
I got 7.
7.
That was 7.
19. Right.
Now
I
or
wonder
never.
what you're going to cast.
Yeah.
I've got a hand. I'll untap, upkeep, draw. Let me lay that mountain. So, where is that? I'm going to have to do it this way. Mana gaze again. Good mana. That resolves.
Yep.
Boom. I'm going to use blue. Recast my commander.
Nice.
Use 6 of it. Blue and study hall. Recast my.
Mhm.
Ah, no. Add 1 mana of any color when you. That's 3 times. Wow. Second. Tell you what. That's going on the bottom, them 2 are going on the top. Right. I would then like to spend 10. Attempt to cast an power.
Oh,
Exile the top 7 cards of my library. Until end of turn, I may cast this spell. This spell was cast from my hand. I had 10 mana. Triggering the cast trigger on Safai. Sorry, let's do the cast trigger first because that's how it works. So,
Yep.
Try 1. I'm liking that. That stays there. I get a 4/4 elemental, and I get to do 10 damage to a random opponent.
nice.
So let's say Brenner is 1 and 2, Willow is 3 and 4, Adrix is 5 and 6. Is Brenner. Brenner, you take 10 damage to.
Cool.
Right. Apex of power, pass priority.
All good.
Oh, so
All tapped out.
exile top 7 cards. Jaya Ballard. Storm Conduit. Paramat's Goggles. Brainstorm. Mountain. Or Essior Wardring Familiar. And I would like to. Mountain goes anyway because I've already played these. Oh, I net 10 mana. I net. I'm going to either that. Cast Jaya Ballard. In with 5. Plus 1 loyalty is add 3 mana. Spend. Sorry, 3 black mana. 3 red mana. Spend this mana only to cast instant sorcery spells. Plus another +1 is discard up to 3 cards and draw that many cards. -8 is you get an emblem if you make cast instant sorcery spell. Graveyard if a spell passes away. I would like to +1 Jaya. Discard up to 3 cards. Card. Radiant Performer, Dazzling Sphinx, and Charlie Primal Storm. Draw 3. 2. Can I get a hand count? many cards is in the hand?
Ah, nice.
7.
7.
6.
Spend 5 of that to cast.
Not windfall.
Cast Rousing Refrain. Add red mana for each card in target opponent's hand. I'm going to choose. Said you had 7, Adrix.
Yep.
Adrix. You net 7 mana. I don't lose this mana as steps and phases end. Exile it with 3 time counters on it. This is. I'll go back up to 9. I trigger Sapphire. You scroll on. Bottom. Get a metal. Up to 9.
Look what you've done, Willow Dust.
Yeah, my bad. Should have let you kill it, really.
Yeah, clear the board for this.
I'm going to spend 3 of them. And then tap a blue. Cast Rail Storm. I have to do these back to front because I'm otherwise. It's annoying. I'd rather have that on the field before I had a chance. Right, what he does is whenever I cast or copy, this is it does 1 damage to target opponent. +2 square 1, negative. Cast next. I'll copy it. Let me have a look at. Okay, right, we've got. Then I'm going to pay a -2 on Rail to copy the next spell I cast. Use the red that I've got in my pool, so I've got no pool. On blue. To cast Resculpt. Doubling it with Rail Storm Conduit, triggering Sapphire. Triggering Rail twice. So let's put Rail first, Sapphire, and then.
Does Rail trigger twice? Because one's a copy.
Yeah, whenever you cast or copy.
Okay.
I'm going to do damage Brenner.
Okay.
Then I'm going to trigger Suffice to scry twice. Two. Oh. Then I'll go to Resculpt. So I'm going to target both commanders on the field. Extra target artifact or creature.
Okay, one has Ward 2, so it gets countered unless you pay 2.
Pay 2.
Yeah.
Sure. Let's go. So what am I creating?
A 4/4 elemental.
We get a 4/4 elemental, do we?
That's it.
Okay.
And
I use this horror card. Use. It's a 4/4.
I think. I think. Yeah, I'm good. Yeah, go. I'll play
Untap.
I'll let other people play
Upkeep.
Magic.
And draw.
Right. Not much chance of casting Brainer now.
No, I should have waited a turn to board wipe, really. I figured I'd cut. I didn't think you could recover that quickly with these decks. Llanowar wastes as land for turn. Yeah, to do something about that. Tap 4 and 3, and I replay my commander.
Good.
And then I'm going to pass the turn.
Okay. Untap. Upkeep and draw. Forest for land for Turner. Tap everything bar 1 and attempt to recast my commander.
Yep.
But these commanders are getting expensive.
Yes, they are.
I can't even afford to cast him.
And with that, I will just have to pass turn.
He's got the most lands on board.
I have 8.
10.
Turn.
How many you got, Willow does?
10. Same
10.
as
So,
5.
yeah, so everyone's got more than me. So since everyone's got that, let's even the field. Otherwise, I'll never cast Brainer out. Let's cast Scholarship Sponsor. For 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. When that enters, each player, everyone, gets up to 10, basically.
Oh, okay. Well,
I will go
Everyone
for a
gets
couple
up
of
to the
lands
max.
then.
Yeah.
Assuming there's no responses from the other 2 players.
no.
Yeah. So I go and find 3
Thank
as
you
well.
very much,
myself.
sir. Is
Comes
it
in
basic
tap.
lands?
It's basic lands, yeah. Basic lands. So
I'll have an
a
island.
swamp, and a plains. They come in
let's
tap though.
have 2 islands.
Unfortunately.
Oh, don't forget that damage you took 10.
It's not combat damage.
Oh, good point.
yeah.
I'll sit back in my.
Not that good.
Otherwise, Niv Mizzet would be an utterly broken commander.
Very wood.
No, simply be banned.
Or that.
Right, do that. Shuffle that. And 3 mana left in hand. Right, what creatures have you got there, Sapphire?
I have 2 4/4s and a 1/4 commander.
2 4/4s and a 1/4 commander. Right. 2 4/4s and a 1/4 commander. Quite clearly, you're the problem. How big are the planeswalkers?
6 loyalty on JR, 2 loyalty.
2 loyalty. Okay, let's send your 4/4 in at Rao.
I'm going to block my 4/4.
Of course. Good. Nice idea. Great. Cool. I think that's about all I can do. I've done my part, guys. All over to you.
So in your end step,
Yeah,
hang on.
end step. Oh.
I'm going to tap 3, and I'm going to cast Broken Wings, targeting your Pyromancer's goggles.
Oh. What's that do?
Destroys it.
Destroys artifact.
Float red.
Okay. And then I'm going to hold priority. I'm going to pay a black. It sucks to do this, not on my turn. But I'm going to cast Vendetta on your commander. Destroy target non-black creature. It can't be regenerated. You lose life equal to its toughness.
Blue anywhere. Yeah, fine.
Yep. So I go down to 27. Come on, Chris, pitch in.
Yeah, yeah.
I'm trying my best, dude.
Right, can I take my turn now?
If you must.
Yeah.
Ian's been slacking for the last few turns. Don't know what the matter is.
I'm going to untap everything and
And I snapped out of existence like that. That was
upkeep, draw. Right, I'll have a blue mana. Right. What I'm going to do. Through you, and you just draw blah blah, destroying my creature. Oh man. So I'm going to pay 2 mana because I can. I'm going to cast a very cheap Octavia, Living Thesis. So now I understand what this card does. So it's 8 less to cast if I have 8 or more cards in my graveyard. I have exactly 8. Has Ward 8. Magecraft, whenever I cast it or copy, and this is our target creature has base power and toughness. And it's an 8/8.
8/8. Just an 8/8.
8. I'm going to out. Nope. Yeah. Then I'm going to do one. Yeah. Head. Nope. Right up to about 1, which is an island. Or 1. Okay. And I have oh, you know what, I've this should end it. Can I have a tap mana count quick?
7.
10.
9.
Oh, island, 2 colorless and colorless. To play Living Law.
Oh.
That hasn't got. As it enters battlefield, exile instant card. Toughest exile card. Damage, combat damage. Do that's 5/5 with magic is already. That creature.
Yes, that's a 3/3. My scholar sponsor.
How tough is the commander, Willow?
3/3.
Going to attack a 4/4 elemental at Willow.
Take 4. Going down to 27. 23, sorry.
Then I'm going to pass the turn.
Untap. Draw. Swamp as land for turn. Okay. I'm going to tap 4, not taking an action from Llanowar Race for colourless. Tap Rogue's Passage, and I'm going to make Willow Dusk unblockable until the end of turn. I'm then going to send Willow Dusk at your commander with 3 loyalty counters on it.
What the planeswalker Rao? Yeah, that's got
Yeah.
4. It's got 4.
So that's what are the loyalty counters on them?
7 on Jaya, 4 on Rao.
I'll send it at Jaya then. She can go down a little bit. And then main phase 2, I'm going to tap 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 and cast Deadly Tempest. Destroy all creatures. Each player loses life to the total number of creatures.
What did you do that for, Ross? Why did you do that?
Oh,
I had an amazing turn lined up.
Because we need to get that octopus thing off the table.
I could have dealt with the octopus thing.
No, it's fair enough.
Yeah.
Right.
So
Around
that-
priority.
Yep.
Card.
Deadly Tempest is on the stack. Destroy all creatures. Each player loses life equal to the number of creatures they controlled that were destroyed this way.
Number of creatures.
That you
Not
controlled that were destroyed.
Got target over, which is clever.
No.
Oh.
Board wipes tend not to be. So priority goes to Adrix.
Be good too.
Right.
So I will lose 1 creature
I lose
and
2.
lose a life.
I lose 1. 25.
Oh,
Then
no. Sorry, I lied. I go to 30. Mental.
Lose, and I will pass the turn there.
Okay.
Sorry, Ian, I'm just prolonging the game.
Draw. Forest for land for turn. This would have been an amazing turn if my command was on the field. 1, 2, 3 to play Soul Foundry. It has imprint, so when it's battlefield, I exile a creature from my hand. I'm going to exile Hornet Queen underneath it.
Oh.
I'm then going to pay 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7 being X to the mana value of Hornet Queen to tap that to make a token copy of Hornet Queen. So that's my Hornet Queen, which is a 2/2, which will make 4 insects. So I have a 2/2 flying Death Touch and 4 1/1 flying Death Touches.
You should be glad.
Right, what's the mountain on your board, Chris?
You what? Sorry,
What's the mountain on your board?
it's an upside down card. It's just my backs of my sleeves.
No, but what is it supposed to be? On the
It's
board?
a copy. Token
Oh,
copy
right,
of-
okay. Right, got it.
I create a token copy of the creature underneath it.
Yeah, no, I didn't see you put it back. I thought, yeah, never mind. Missed it.
All right, yeah, it's still under there.
Yeah.
And with that, I will have to say go.
Okay. End of your turn. Tap 2. Each player draws a card. Come on.
Thank you.
Thank you very much.
Let's try and get to the end game. Oh, that's he's not going to like me with that card. That's just going to prolong the game too much.
Do what you got to do.
Yeah. No. That's and then upkeep draw.
Like, no, not today.
No, 2, 4, 6, 8, 9, 10. Brina cost me 9. What? No, not a good idea. 9. The best idea to do 9. Anyone got any tapped creatures?
Nope.
No, it's been wiped, right? Okay. In that case, right, let's get the game. Let's get some self-protection, I mean. Let's bring Deathbringer Liege. It's a 3/4 horror, but other white creatures I control get +1/+1. Other black creatures get +1/+1. Not that I've got any. And whenever you cast a white spell, you may tap target creature. Whenever you cast a black spell, you may destroy target creature if tapped. So quite nice. And in order to protect myself, I'm gonna cast 1, 2, 3, 4. Revenge of Ravens. A new one that I've added. Whenever a creature attacks you or planeswalker you control, the controller loses 1 life on a gain 1 life. And it's a black. It triggers Deathbringer, but there's no tapped creature. So never mind. And it's a May ability anyway. So I say go.
Untap. 4. And for the spell. Two, 3, 5. Paying the 1. 2 from 6, 7. No, it's 10 mana. 10 mana. Try and cast my commander again. Solves. Behold. Alright, scry 4 times.
Mm-hmm.
Right, let's put bottom. I'm going to up to 3 cards. Can discard erratic cycle. Draw card. 2, just 1. 2. I'll cast Prismari Apprentice. Magecraft whenever cast a copy of this spell I'll be blocked down. That was mana 5 or greater. It gets
Untap, upkeep, and draw. I finally drew a life-linking creature. Turn like 50. Right. So I'm going to pay 4 and a black to cast Marshland Bloodcaster, 3/5 flying vampire warlock. I can pay 1 and a black, tap it, and rather than pay the mana cost of the next spell you cast this turn, you may pay life equal to the spell's mana value. Does that resolve?
Yep.
Good for me.
Cool. And then I'm going to tap 5, 2 of it being black, to cast Obnixilis Reignited. Planeswalker, +1, draw a card and lose 1 life. -3, destroy target creature. -8, an opponent gets an emblem with whenever a player draws a card, you lose 2 life. And it comes in on 5 loyalty counters. I am going to down tick him by 3, taking him to 2 to destroy Zafai. And with that, I will pass the turn.
Okay. Untap. Upkeep, hand draw. Let's play Forest for land for turn. Let's go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 mana and recast my commander. I am just going to sit tight, I think, and pass turn.
Okay, cool. How many creatures have you got there, Chris?
6.
6.
Didn't fancy doing Planeswalker management, Chris?
Yeah, but, you know, they can be destroyed by car 5 if I tap them.
Untap, upkeep, draw. Okay. Okay, right. 6, I hear you say. 6 creatures. What is that creature you've got there, Sapphire?
It's a Magecraft 2/2 grounder. I'll be blocked if it's 5 or more.
Okay. Right, so I will put a potential finisher on, but this will put a massive thing on my head. Not the best. I will cast Gideon, Champion of Justice. Comes in with 4 loyalty counters. It's got a +1 that puts loyalty counters equal to target opponents. It's got a 0, which is absolutely useless at the moment because he becomes a human soldier indestructible based on his loyalty counter. We've got -15, which is exile all other permanents, including lands. That is all other permanents, and just leave him on the board. As I cast him, Deathbringer Leash will go, when you cast that, you may tap down a target creature. I will tap down Sapphire, your creature.
Okay.
And then I will uptick to +1 Gideon, but then put loyalty counters equal to target opponent, which is Andrix, which has 6 more. So he goes into 11 currently, Gideon. And then play Ambition Cost. 1, 2, 3, 4. To draw 3 cards and lose 3 life. However, that triggers Deathbringer Liege, which then cast a black, because yours tapped, destroy that creature. Yes, please. Thank you. And 1, 2, 3. Whilst I go down to 22. And this is A little too late now. And I shall go to combat. Swing the 3/4 in at. How big's the planeswalker?
Jay is 5 and Rao is 6.
Rao is 6. It's going at Rao. 3/4 going at Rao. That's it for me. Hard work. We're out, Brina.
We're going to untap, upkeep, draw.
8. I've got 8 cards I need to discard. I am
What's loyalties on Nixus on?
2.
discarding. Osrak. Explorer.
Button.
I just discarded.
Sorry.
Yeah, a creature. It's fine. Sorry.
Finished.
Yeah, I'll finish. I didn't realise I had 8. So,
1, 2. Cast Hypersonic Dragon. 9 haste,
Yep.
4/4. Sorcery spell. Cast them.
good.
+2 Rao to scroll 1.
Mhm.
Go to combat.
Mhm.
Got any flyers? Willow?
Yep, my creature flies.
Damn it. Omnixus is protected. So we have 4/4 flyer at Gideon.
4/4 flying Gideon. Whenever you attack by me or Planeswalker, take 1 life for each one that's attacking, and I gain 1.
I'll go
I go
to
to
29.
I go to 23. I think I cannot block.
Zafai, can you move your life so that we can see it? Wherever you're counting it, because I can't see it. I don't know about anyone else.
Oh, I can't.
Rubbish creature. Oh, me. Sorry.
Yeah.
Yep.
Thank you.
4, is it?
4 flying, yeah.
4. Yeah, down to 7.
Plus card. Safe. Try and cast Moose Vortex.
Nice.
Being cards of my library, I may cast an instant. I'm them without paying the mana. Put the exile instant cards that won't cast. Does it resolve?
Nice. Yep.
Cool. I'll exile. So Ponder. Opt. Brew. Island. Eighth Gale. Mountain. I may cast Anne. Cast Aethergale from that list. And 6 target non-land. I'm going to choose.
I'm just going to throw this out there before you pick targets. If you let me keep my board, Gideon is not going to be around.
It's not
On
going
my
to be
turn.
around anyway.
Alright, I'll go to bounce Liege. 1 target.
Yeah.
Yeah. How about your enchantment? Bounce. I'm feeling nice here. Bounce up. Your flyer at the top. I'm going to bounce your imprint guy.
This one.
Yep.
Does the card underneath it come with it?
No, you exile.
No.
That is
No.
your that's it.
I'll bounce your commander.
Mine.
Yeah. And
God, no one else is out.
and I'll bounce your enchantment, Carfoy.
Oh, not Gideon.
That's
Interesting.
fine. Yeah, I'm given to it. So cast it without paying the mana cost. Doing 1 point of damage to from Rel. So Adrix, point of damage to Adrix. Then I'm going to put Optum Ponder into my hand, rest in the bottom, random order. I'm doing my bottom in the random order, and then I'm going to put.
Untap, upkeep, and draw.
Hold on a second. Just hold it back a minute ago. Have you got any mana left, Sophie?
Oh yeah, you can't target Chris's
yes.
commander.
Ward. So the spell gets countered.
Hey.
Oh, so everything goes back.
Yeah.
You can choose Gideon if you want.
I've chosen, haven't I?
Cool. So they're still on the field.
Oh,
just
okay.
Okay, well, I'm going to uptick of Nixilis to draw a card and lose a life. Forest as land for turn. And then 2, 4, 6. And 3 to replay Willow Dusk. And then I'm going to tap 3, 2 of it being black, to cast a Vampire Nighthawk. 2/3 flying, death touch, lifelink, vampire shaman. If he resolves, I will pass the turn.
For me.
Cool. Good for me.
Yeah. In your end step, I'm going to pay green and 2, and I'm going to cross and grip the ravens.
Okay. Yep. Makes sense.
Then I'll untap. I'll keep draw. How much mana have I actually got? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. So we'll go blue and a green for a Coiling Oracle. Assuming it lands when it ETBs, I've got the top card of my library. If it's a land card, put it back up tapped, otherwise I put it into my hand. It is not a land, it is a commander sphere, so that goes to my hand. Then we'll tap 3 to play the commander sphere. Then we'll go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 mana to tap the Soul Foundry to make a token copy of the Hornet Queen. But because I'm a commander, I'll make 2 token copies. So I get 2 more. Each one will make 4 tokens. But but because I'm a commander, each
You
one
get
will then make
16?
8 tokens, so I get 16 insects.
Yes.
No problem.
6/6 flying, death touch insects. I don't have another insect token, so I will just use this copy token just tucked underneath there and put 16 on it.
Mhm.
Then going to move to combat, and I'm going to swing. How big is Gideon at the minute?
7.
7. And have you got any creatures on the ground?
3/4.
You got 3/4. Okay, I'll send 4 1/1s and a 2/2 in the air at Gideon.
4 1/1s.
4 1/1s and a 2/2, so 6 in total.
6 in total. Yep, no blocks.
And
Take him down to 1. Interesting.
I'm going to tap the commander sphere for blue, and then I'm going to sack it to draw a card.
Mhm.
Not really what I was hoping for, but I'll use that blue to cast a Soul Ring.
Yeah.
The moment when a soul ring is not what you want, you know it's a weird
Yeah, that's right.
And I am going to have to say go there.
Okay. Interesting. Interesting. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10 still. Draw. Okay.
There's a copy of that.
Finally. Right. Firstly, I'm going to say, how many creatures have you got there?
25.
Patrick? 25. Okay. I up Gideon by 1 to go 2. And to put, then choose target opponent, which is Andrex, to make 25 on top of him. So he's a 27 loyalty. Right. And then after that, I am going to attempt to cast. Let me make sure. Each player you choose. For each player you choose. Okay, I am going to attempt to cast Tragic Arrogance. For each player, you choose from among the permanents that player controls an artifact, a creature, an enchantment, and a planeswalker. Then each player sacrifice all other non-land permanents they control.
What card's
So-
that called, sorry?
Tragic Arrogance. No, I choose well, you get to keep an artifact, a creature, an enchantment, and a planeswalker, and then sacrifice the rest. So you got one of each type, you guys keep, but I choose what they are. Mhm. So when I cast that, the Death League triggers first. That will tap down a creature. I'll tap down. That doesn't really matter. I'll tap down Willow Dust, your command. No, the one, your big flying thing.
They both fly. So that just
Okay.
has flying, this has flying, death touch, and lifelink.
Flying Death Touch Lifelink.
In response, I'm going to tap High Market and feed Vampire Nighthawk to it, gaining me alive.
Yeah. Okay. No worries. So that's the cast
Yeah.
trigger sorted.
It wasn't
So
going to
is-
survive anyway, was it?
No. Is Tragic Arrogance resolving?
Yes.
If so, I go around the board. Right. Sophie.
Yeah.
Yeah, you've only got one creature, so
Yeah.
obviously that will stay. Jaya can stay. Raoul can go. Yep, is what I'm choosing. Cool. Have you got enchantments there?
I've got nothing else.
Nothing else. Okay, cool. Willow Dust. You
creature.
can 2 creatures. Your commander can die. I'll
Yep.
choose the other one to stay, and I have to choose your planeswalker. And then, do you have any enchantments or artifacts?
That's it.
That's it. Okay. Moving to Adrix.
Yep.
Adrix, I'm just keeping one of your tapped Hornet Queen. The rest can die.
Okay.
All the other creatures. And then, in terms of enchantments,
No enchantments.
artifacts,
Soul Ring and Soul Foundry.
Soul Ring and Soul Foundry. What does Soul Foundry do?
It's the one that's got my Hornet Queen underneath.
Okay, you can keep Soul Ring then.
Yeah.
Mhm.
All as much.
That's it. You haven't got anything else, right?
Nope.
Other types, no. Okay, cool. Good. Wow. That's made it a lot more cleaner. That's made it a lot more cleaner.
I lie, it feels very swingy right now.
Yes, it does feel very swingy at the moment.
Does it? Does it?
I'm talking about fret levels.
Is that what it feels like? Is it? Oh, right. Is that what it feels like to be a part of this?
How long
Tap
have you been
5.
sitting doing nothing here?
Yeah.
Are we at an hour yet?
I'm going to do Stinging Study. I draw X card and lose X life, where X is mana value of my commander. So I lose 3 life. Getting down to 20 to draw 3, triggering Deathbringer Liege to kill your flying dragon.
Oh,
Stuff.
really?
Yep. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and then, and I still don't draw lands. What am I doing? I'll cast Orsov Baliska, bouncing a. Oh my goodness me! Bouncing a swamp into my hands, and then so who's open? Ooh.
Day is open.
Yeah. He is open. How big is Jala
6.
or Jaya? 6. Oh yeah, definitely sending the 3, 4 at.
Impacts, she goes down to 3.
And then I shall go to discard. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Right. I don't need a tempting contract. And I don't think we need the curse now, to be honest. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Good. All done. All yours.
Alright. Tap. Keep. Draw. Right. Two, 3, 4, 8, 9, 11, 12. That's my commander. Please let it resolve.
Good with me.
Right. Okay. Then I would like to go on a cruise. I'd like to treasure cruise delve.
Nice.
That's ancestral recall for that MV, isn't it?
5, 6. Seven. Trigger supply. So I will square one. Bit. Mental. Oh, exotic orchard. Is there a blue on the field? Please tell me there's a blue on the field.
There is a blue on the field.
I would tap blue to cast Honda. Trigger and supply. Oh. And then like that. I draw a card. That. And let it. I think it's very hard to gain a board presence again.
Untap. Draw. Land for turn. So I'm going to remove 3 counters from up next to list, and I'm going to destroy Zephyr. Yep, your commander can die. She's done enough this game.
I don't think she's ever coming back now.
1,
Mine's
2,
been stuck there for a while.
3,
14.
4, and 3. My commander's coming back.
Brenna, where's the politics?
She's not out.
I'm not sure my commander's going to do anything left in this game. And then I'm going to do the ultimate, I'm going to call this turn 15 play. Cultivate.
Yes, get them lands.
I'll pass while I do that.
Okay.
If you, the land doesn't matter at this point.
Upkeep and draw.
That's a forest hand.
Let's go double blue and 2 for levitation. One of my new cards.
Flying, right?
Creatures I control have flying.
Nice. That's a big way around it.
One, 2, 3, 4, 5. I'll cast it oversimplify. Exile all creatures. Each player creates a 0/0 green blue factual creature token and puts a number of 1/1 counters on it equal to the total power of creatures they control exiled this way. So I'll get a 2/2 factual token.
Okay, I'll get a 3/3.
Another board wipe. Was that 6?
I use this as a 3/3. My big 3/3.
And I'm just going to pass turn.
Okay, that wasn't very. Untap. How big's that? 22.
What? No, it's 2/2.
No.
Mine.
Oh, token 2. I mean Willow. Willow
Oh,
dust.
Willow,
there's
right.
a slash. 22 is my
There's a-
life. I'll rewrite it.
I thought it was a 22. No.
Slash
No.
2.
Right, cool. Okay, right. 20.
I know, I'll mark my claim out. I'll have to get another one.
Right. Can I have a life? Double check on the life total. So 29, 22, and
24.
29, 22, and 24. What is the quickest way to finish this game?
At this point, I'm thinking if we all scoop.
Oh, only 3 of
I
us
can-
need to scoop.
Yeah,
this is
I,
true.
I can
Not yet.
finish this game. I can go for the finish. It will take 4 turns though. I'm
I mean,
thinking.
You're probably going to get 4 turns at this rate.
Yeah. So, because I'm thinking I will. These are no good because I can't believe I'm going to have to lose all of these. So, what I will do is. Who's open? Who's open?
No.
Oh, we've
No
got
one is open.
tokens now, thanks to Chris.
Everyone's got a 2-2. Everyone's got a 2-2.
I got a
So
4-4.
highest life total is
Me, I think.
29. Yours is a 4-4, is it? Token. Bugger. I can't even trade. So 2-2. So it's going to have to be between you and Chris. I'll send the 3-3 in at Andrix.
Just take the 3.
Okay. Right. And then what I will do is drop Gideon by 15 from his 27, so he's now down to 12, to exile all other permanents, including lands, to go for a finish. So you're going to have a 12-12 coming at you guys, and take turns to finish.
Oh,
Is
I
the idea.
Sorry.
So go. Oh yeah, they are all exiled.
No. Okay. To go.
I say go. I did say go.
Pass down.
8. Right, I'm never going to cast this 8 drop now.
Forest. Got a pass there.
Draw. Weird landscape. Pass.
Okay.
Start game 2.
Draw.
You really
It's
think
like
we've got
that.
time for a game 2?
I said we started game 2.
Swamp. And then he goes 0. A 12-12. Let's go around the board. At you, Sapphire, first. 12-12.
Go to 17.
So go.
Uh,
At least the turns are fast now.
This all comes down to who gets the blocker out, isn't it?
Ops.
God.
Come on. Put it at the bottom. Land.
Okay.
Roll. Pass.
Pass.
Untap. Upkeep. Draw. Pass.
Tap. Upkeep. Draw. Planes. Tap the 2. Arcane Signet. Go to combat. Next player. Willow Dust. Take 12.
Go down to 12.
And say go.
Tap. Upkeep. Draw. That back. I didn't mean to do that. Why the fuck did I do that? I thought the mountain was. Pass.
Sorry, just quickly, Willow Dusk, you were on 22 and you took 12.
Oh, sorry, go down to 10. Yeah. My bad.
Fatigue.
Is it?
Oh, I'm going to ramp because I can. Blighted Woodlands, Arcane Signet.
Oh, nice.
Pass the turn.
Untap, upkeep, draw. Forest, go.
Tap, upkeep, draw. Planes. Tap all 4. Citadel Siege, but I will choose Dragon at the beginning of combat of each opponent's turn. Tap a creature that player controls. Go 0, make Gideon 12/12 going at Adrex this
Yep.
time.
I go down to 9.
And turn.
I'll keep draw. Mountain. Aggressive. As my library put one. They cast it. This time. 3. Exile teach by example. And I'm going to bin swarm intelligence. And pass.
Untap. Draw. Tap 3. Cast Vainwitch Coven. 3/3 Vampire Warlock with Menace. Whenever I gain life, I may pay a black, and if I do, return target creature card from my graveyard to my hand. I'll pass the turn.
Tap, upkeep, and draw. Pass.
11.
Untap. Upkeep, draw. Okay. Play the swamp. Pay 4. Combat Calligrapher. 3/3 flyer. Inkling can't attack you or planeswalker you control. When a player attacks one of your opponents, the attacking player creates a tapped 2/1 Inkling that is also flying and attacking that opponent. Just to encourage more people. Pay 0 to make Gideon ready. Go to combat. Swing the 12/12 at you, Sapphire.
5.
Another 12, yeah. As I go.
Tap. Keep. Draw. Island. I'll draw an archive.
Untap. Draw. Land. Okay. Tap 3. Cast Pulse of Marasa. Return target creature or land card from the graveyard to its owner's hand. Gain 6 life. I will return. Ooh, yeah. Elves of Deep Shadow to my hand. Gain 6 life, going back up to 16.
Ooh.
Oh, survive another day.
And then I'm going to tap the forest to play Elves of Deep Shadow. Pass the turn. I mean,
Tap, upkeep, draw.
I doubt my commander's coming out, but yeah.
Greater 1 for an incubation druid.
Oh, yeah.
I'm ramping.
Good. You got
Pass.
you got a blocker. You got a blocker.
Is that in the precon, Chris?
It is.
It's in the precon. Wow. Okay. Right. Not that it really matters. I play the Bojaka block. Bucha, whatever. And who does graveyard manipulation? At the moment,
Certainly
it
not me.
looks like Willow Dust is doing something.
I mean, I am in black, so
Yeah,
it's
so
most
exile the whole
likely.
of your graveyard. Right. So, can you block flyers?
Me? No.
Willow dust? No, you can't block flyers. Okay, so what I will do is pay naught to make Gideon a creature. Send the 12/12 in at Chris, and the 3/3 bird at Willow dust.
I'm just going to declare no blocks. Just go out because
Okay.
I'm not going to do anything.
Okay. Sorry. That Gideon was bad. Then pay 2 for a charcoal diamond and say go.
I'll keep Ireland. I'm going to say past the 10.
Tap. Draw. Yeah, let's sail a little bit closer to the wind. I'm going to tap Elves of Deep Shadow, losing a life. Paying 2. I'm going to lose more life in a second to play Painful Lessons. Target player draws 2 cards and loses 2 life. So I'll go back down to 10.
Ooh.
But I will draw 2 cards.
Mhm.
Okay.
Exotic Orchard as land for turn.
Mhm.
And then I'm going to tap. Oh, you can. Yeah, I'm going to tap Arcane Signet and the Forest to cast Feed the Swarm on your Flying Angel. Destroy target creature or enchantment. You lose life equal to that permanent's mana value.
Okay, I lose.
No,
4.
I lose. I lose.
Oh, okay. 4.
Down to 6.
Okay.
And I think that's all I can do.
Yeah, but you got to go to combat phase, right?
I do have to go to combat phase, yeah.
Yeah. My dragon's Citadel Siege enchantment dragons taps down a player's creature. So I'll choose to tap down the untapped creature.
Can you not, and I attack with it?
No, because it's beginning of combat, so I choose to tap it down before you attack.
Even if it's not coming at you?
Oh, okay. Yeah, go on then.
All right, I'm going to send it at Bulverik.
Ah,
3/3.
I go to 2. Ah, right.
Okay.
Still taps, can't I?
Yeah, okay, good.
Fine.
Done?
Yeah, I think that was his turn. Yeah.
That was
Yeah,
it.
this time.
That draw. Okay.
I'm squeaky turn.
Right. Yeah. You know what? Let's not. I just send the 12/12 in at you, Sapphire.
Okay, I'm going to pay in response.
What are you gonna do? Oh.
5. And
Yeah.
to A for spells. Each attacking creature's owner puts top or bottom of their own library.
Oh, nice. Nice. He's going on the bottom. Let's not. Don't need to play another one of him. Very good. Very good. Okay. That means I'm gonna 2, 4, 6, 7. Let's bring Deathbringer Regent in. 5, 6 flyer. The other bit doesn't matter now. As they go.
Yeah, right.
Damn, walked into it.
Come on, come on, come on. That flyer, Deathbringer.
Yes, it's a flyer.
Kill it.
No.
I can't. Never I can. And for 10. I suppose this is my only other option.
Kill me.
No, I can't. 2, 4, 6, 8.
Oh.
I'm going to try an epic experiment for X equals 6.
Okay. Yep.
X
see.
X cards in your library. I may cast this sorcery spells among the cards in my graveyard. Ready? Mountain. Spectacle Mage. Roofer. Island. Island. Uh-oh. Ah! Crackling Drake. Ah!
Oh. Oh.
Whiff.
Whiff!
Yeah. And you got rid of all your flyers.
Yeah.
Untap and draw.
Watching your bedpost.
How big's that flyer?
5/6. You're on 6. You went
I
back.
am. Yeah. So I'm going to go to combat.
Yeah.
Do you want to tap down one of my creatures?
Yes, I'll tap. No, it's fine. I'm not. Yeah, it's fine. I'll let you.
Well, this game's
Oh, no.
ending, so I'm gonna.
It has to tap. Actually, it's not a May.
Oh, which one?
It has to tap down one of them. Tap down the lower strength one.
Really?
Yeah.
Elves of Deep Shadow. Okay.
Yeah.
I know what he's thinking here.
Yeah. Does Ross want to be second? Come second.
Well, that was the plan. Yeah. And then, yeah, I'm gonna send Vane Witch Coven at Bulverik.
Ah!
Cool.
I will pass the turn now.
Untap. Draw. Wow, all the lands coming now. Play lands. Play 2 white. Play it together forever to put 2/1/1 counters on it. And then send the flying 7/8 at you.
In response to declaration of attackers.
Yep.
I tap this where X is equal to 4 to play Suffer the Past. Exile 4 cards from your graveyard. You lose 4 life. I gain 4 life.
Oh, wow.
So I got to 10, then I go down to...
Nice.
What's the damage?
7.
7. So I'm on 3.
3. Okay. And then 2, 4, 5. I'll keep 1. Then for Sunscorch Regents, 4/3 flyer. Whenever opponents cast a spell, put a +1/+1 counter on it and gain a life. Another big dragon. So go.
Don't forget you lost 4 life as well.
Oh, yeah. That's a good point.
This needs to be good.
16.
Good.
I have no idea what's left in this deck that would help.
16.
Oh!
Another board wipe.
No. Something, though.
Gaining a million life.
So you've got 2 flyers.
I've got 2 flyers, yes. One's tapped, one's not.
Yeah, I can afford to do this.
Sure. Beginning of turn, I'm going to tap one of yours down.
I've been in combat. You're going to tap one of mine down. Excuse me.
Yeah. Beginning of your combat.
So I'm going to go to combat then.
Yeah. Okay. I'll tap down your 3.
Yep, that's fine. That taps.
Okay. Good.
Then I'm going to pay 1 and pay 2 life to cast Volt Scourge, going down to 1 life. Oh, I can't actually do that. I can't do what I was going to do because then Elves of Deep Shadow is going to kill me. So I'm going to pay the black instead.
Okay.
Otherwise, I would have died.
Yeah, you need to pay the 1 for that. Okay, so when you cast the spell, I get a +1/+1 on him and gain 1 life. 17.
Then I'm going to tap 3 and cast Honor Troll. 2/3 Vigilance. If you would gain life, gain that much life +1. And if my life is over 21, it gets +2/+1. I think that's unlikely, but I demand that you put effort in to kill me. So pass the turn.
Okay. So then you cast the second one, don't you? So he gets 1 more.
Spells.
So it's 2, so it's 18. Cool. Nice. Untap. What do I have? Draw. Okay. how about 3, 4, 5, 6 for a ethereal absorption. Creatures I control gain +1/+1. Creatures my opponent controls gets -1/-1.
I think that's
Second.
game then.
Static ability. Then send the 2 in the air.
That's game.
Cool. Whew, Jesus, that was epic. That was epic.
Is it over?
It's over.
It's over. It's over.
So we just a little interesting fact for you here. We've collectively spent £25 upgrading these decks, and it took 7 minutes longer to finish the game than it did last time. We've gone backwards, lads. We've got this all wrong.
I think we added a lot of interaction, so when people were doing things, it was just no.
Yeah, we added a lot of ball wipes there.
My word.
I actually didn't add any board wipes. They were all in there before.
Yeah, that's true. I didn't add.
Yeah. Yeah, I died at around the hour 10 mark, and the game lasted about 2 hours 50. So,
Yeah,
all
so,
right.
sorry about that.
3-hour game. Jesus.
Yeah,
That was fun,
3
man.
hours.
That
That
was a
Zephyr deck
slog
gets
fest.
off way faster
Yes.
than anyone else's. But yeah,
I don't know.
Still got
Adrex
a
was
lot
there
of
or
Bulverik.
thereabouts. I'm pretty sure. But again, you were struggling with
I tell you
mana,
what-
weren't you?
Yeah, the weird thing about it is there's 39 land in this deck, so I don't understand why I'm not getting any of it.
I'm more worried about Brenner. Brenner gets some tokens quick.
Yeah.
with Brenner,
Five
I
decks.
think we just need to get rid of Brenner,
Yeah.
and then the deck's not that.
Well, that's what I was trying to do.
Well, it's the
Yeah.
same,
We
it's
need-
the
we
same
need
with
to-
Safide.
We need to stop getting so wrapped up in the card draw that it gives us.
Yeah, like
That's
it's
what we
one
need,
card.
But that's card draw. That's like
Everyone's
sweet.
so excited about card draw. The next thing you know, you're getting clapped for 21 commander damage, or 18 as it was in my. I mean, yeah.
Yeah.
No, it's solid. That was. Yeah, when that happened, I thought, oh wow, this 30 more minutes in this game. That's it.
Well, I thought it was until Ross decides to wipe, or there was a double wipe when Safi tried to wipe and then Ross wiped.
What a
Yeah.
game.
The repeated board wipes did slow it down a lot.
Yeah. I couldn't believe I had to resort to using Gideon. I was like, I never do ball wipes like that, destroy all lands.
Makes you a different person.
Yeah.
It changes people. Oh wow.
But I had to wait because I had to wait until my hand. I actually drew lands in my hand and deliberately not play it because I didn't want to like board wipe and we were all just sitting there and it really reset the whole game. So I had to make sure that I could do something.
So game 2.
Yeah, I'm good.
Yeah, I mean, bear in mind that was nearly 3 hours.
Yeah, I'm not sure we actually have
No, I'm not sure.
No, to be honest with you, I've got to get
Yeah.
up at 6:30 for
Yeah.
work in the morning, so I
As
will
much,
drop it
yeah,
out.
as much as I would love to. I think, yeah, 3 hours from now is going to be what, 10:30, 11:30, 12:30, 1:30.
Half one, yeah.
I'm not playing till 1:30. Sorry, guys.
No, neither am I.
No, I can't.
Well,
That's the best
Boone was right. His money was on Brenner.
Oh, nice. Thank you, Boone.
Ooh,
Good call. Good call.
yeah. Stop swinging at her next week.
Two wins. I'll take that in the free
Everyone
game.
needs to stop getting carried away with that card draw. It's
No, trust
Yeah.
me, the card draw's amazing.
playing
Card
into
draw's
his hands. We're playing into his hands. That's what he wants.
It's like Adrex, just didn't have any lands, so he needed a card draw.
Oh, that was my favourite bit of the evening. Do you want to draw some cards?
Ah,
I'll help you out, honest.
I tell you what, trying to work out a stack or a list of cards in order of what you want to play. I've misplayed like there was a couple of
There was. We
Yeah.
need to watch that ward. We need to be careful because that I did it game 1 last week. Sorry.
Yeah, that ward is it
Yeah,
does do a lot of miscalc. That's for sure.
could have been a different outcome if that had fired off like it could have done.
Yeah, 42 mana, but I came close.
You were doing it. You were doing the same thing again a couple of times. Got
Yeah, it gets really terrifying when it's like, oh, I'll just recast the ritual, like,
So do you have Comet Storm or Crackle with Power in there?
Yeah, need some huge X burn spells would
Yeah,
probably
that
work.
would just kill. Yeah.
Heat Ray, yeah, all of those.
Even the old, what was it, Devil's Play or something like that? Yeah.
Bonfire of the Damned.
See what I put in, Jared.
Genuinely might have to consider things like pyroblasts and stuff.
Hey.
I'm coming back with single target removal next week.
Yeah.
Nothing but single target removal. And things
Yeah.
that, yeah.
Brenna's going down, right? Rena's going down.
Oh, you were all going down. Yeah.
That
individually.
bird's going down.
I didn't get to use my commander's ability once. It did not live long enough for me to use it.
Oh, dear.
There's a new term to kill the bird, right?
Yeah, bolt the bird now means something entirely different.
I know, I'm happy because I managed to dome someone for 10.
Yes, that was cool.
That was pretty savage.
Yeah, that was cool.
Now I just need to give it an effect and I'll be like, yeah. Right, I think we've concluded that that's it.
Corrupted consciousness and grafted exoskeleton will do it in your colours. And yes, I do know that off the top of my head.
Exoskeleton.
I know about
Yes.
Okay, cookies. We're going to conclude it there. It's
It's been an experience of some form.
You know these decks are supposed to get better when you upgrade it.
Yeah.
You know,
They did. They got a lot more interactive. They just couldn't rebuild after the interaction.
At the very start of this, I was tempted to go. So you pre-game actions, all right, okay. You play it like it's your last turn. Like I was like, yeah,
Play like you won't get to untap.
That's it. Play like you won't get to untap. I saw that a couple of times, and I'm like, yeah, but play CDH level, and then it went like really slow.
So I think my only good play really was that route.
Oh, yeah.
Just as
Yes, that was a hell of a
away.
surprise.
Yeah.
That stopped me big time. I had to recover.
7 mana well spent.
I wonder why you kept mana.
It was funny, yeah, because you all thought it was because of Mana Geyser.
Yeah,
I was like, yeah, you think what you like. You think what you like.
Right.
Yeah.
I'm busting for the toilet really badly.
Yeah.
So tomorrow, we're not going to be doing our new D&D. We're just going to be closing PlayStation because we're going to be setting up for the D&D session next day. Got a giveaway, so happy days. So just chill and chat. I think after today, I need to calm down. Yeah. So as always, it's been a pleasure to play with these guys. Fun.
Yeah.
Love you. Look after yourself.
I thought you meant us.
I know about you. Right. So love you guys. Thanks for watching. Look after yourself. And I'll see you next time. Peace. And the rare. Oh yeah! Look at this! Look at this! We got Charizard. What we say? Get the sleeve. And we have. Oh no way! No way! What do we say about that?
Get the
Yes, we do.
I got 2 in there.
Oh, you got 2 in there.
Yeah, another one.
Hang on, I've got to sleeve this up, and that's going to go in the very important Pokemon card.
Now I have to get lots of points.
slot.
Hamatsa.
Right. I need an intro video. Let's roll a death saving throw. Do I get a 20?
No. You're deceased.
You're deceased. Oh my god.
Come on, boys. Am I there? Am I there? Am I there? Am I there? Yes! There it is! Ready? Wait for it, wait for it! Platinum trophy, baby! Boom! That's how it's done. Platinum completed.